Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. For today's video, we are doing a 4-season rebuild for the 2018-2019 Phoenix Suns. So yeah, guys, let's go ahead and get right started on this. If you guys don't mind dropping a like on this video, trying to get my rebuilds to 1,000 likes. So if you don't mind doing that, it would be greatly appreciated. So yes, looking at this Phoenix Suns team, I will say they made a lot of big moves this NBA offseason. I mean, the big one obviously was drafting Deandre Ayton with the #1 overall pick. People are saying that Booker and Ayton are going to be the next Kobe and Shaq. So I definitely have to see that from Ayton. I gotta see him with that Shaq style of play out there before I make that comparison. But we'll see how he does. They got Trevor Ariza, who is actually a big part of the Houston Rockets. He's on a 1-year, $15 million contract. I was a bit confused about that signing, but if anything, I feel like he could be a nice little mentor for Josh Jackson. Now, Josh Jackson, my plans with him going into the season, let's go ahead and take a look at his, career stats up to date. See how he did in his rookie year. He was at 13 points, about 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal per game, shot 26% from 3. So I definitely think there's a potential right there to be able to stretch the floor a little bit. He'll never be an elite 3-point shooter, but he'll be decent out there. And if anything, I think he can be a really good defender for this team. So I'm actually putting him at the power forward position. The idea is just going to be having him be a versatile, power forward out there, play alongside DeAndre. I feel like that'd be a nice little matchup, or a nice little, I guess, just match in general. The rest of the team, though, guys, you can see, the trade, the big trade, I want to say big trade, but the most recent trade was pretty much Brandon Knight for Ryan Anderson. So Anderson, I really don't know how he's going to help this team out. I mean, bring some, spacing at times. But this team has no point guard outside of this man, Eli Okubo, who is actually, I believe he played Euroball. I don't quote me on that, but yeah, he played in France. So I was looking at some highlights of him. He actually has potential to be a nice NBA player. He's just not there quite yet, so he's definitely going to spend some time in the G League. So really, to start this rebuild, we need to go out there and get some sort of a starting caliber point guard. I mean, just some sort. I don't know who it's going to be. I have a few players in mind. But yeah, man, so looking at trades I can make, well, I know we got Richaun Holmes on a 1-year deal. We also have Tyson Chandler. We don't really need both those guys. Tyson Chandler is just on a 1-year deal, so that expiring contract, not to mention he's also a veteran, could be intriguing to some teams out there. So let's toss him into a trade. I'm also going to toss in Troy Daniels. The reason I'm doing this is to open up more playing time for Mikal Bridges, another rookie that they drafted this season. So yeah, we're going to see what we can get for these two guys. Hopefully just some sort of a decent point guard. Wilson Chandler, Jared Bayless, not doing that. Brook Lopez, Matthew Dellavedova, no. Cameron Payne, I mean, we could do better than that. I'd rather just start Ellie at that point. Larry Nance, George Hill, I don't want that bitch-ass contract, man. Okay, we got Patrick Beverly and Boban Marjanovic. So, Boban would probably sit the bench in this case just because I'd rather have Richaun Holmes playing, I'd say. And then Patrick Beverly, he would be a nice little, just 1-year point guard for this team. I mean, averaged about 12 points per game last season for the Clippers. Always good defender, really reliable 3-point shooter. So, yeah, man, you could still run the offense through Devin Booker, but Patrick Beverly would just be a nice 3-and-D point guard. So I'm definitely thinking about him. But we'll look at the rest of the trades right there. Definitely don't want Tony Parker at that age. Michael Beasley, Mike Beasley, no point guard. I don't know why I said his name. Shabazz Napier and also Ed Davis. Ooh, that's not bad. I really don't want to give up that second-round draft pick, though. Although I did not see if that was actually involved in the trade with, what's his name, man? So here we go. Yeah, Patrick Beverly. Yeah. Okay, so no second round for that. So we'll do this trade, guys. I like that. So Patrick Beverly, a 78 overall point guard. I say he's a nice fit. So going to the roster right here, I was talking about putting the man Ellie into the G League. I really want to develop and be the backup point guard of this team, or maybe even start next season if everything goes good. So we'll put him in there. We also got Shaquille Harrison. I forgot about him, but yeah, not really gonna play for my team all that much. We do need a backup point guard though, so let's go to free agents. And we got Tyler Ulis, who was on this team before, wants about $8 million a season. That's a bit too much. What about a Brandon Jennings, I guess? He's not the greatest anymore. Definitely not great at all. But just for a backup point guard role. Oh, shoot, I got 15 players. All right, so that's not going to happen. Well, maybe I could try to trade a player away. I really don't want to drop anybody. So, yeah, let's try a trade with, I guess, Isaiah Canaan and Darrell Arthur. I'm not expecting to get anybody too great right here at all. But just a backup point guard. No bitch-ass contracts. Andrew Harrison, I'd be okay with. I think Garrett Temple's got a player option, though, so I don't want to really sign him up. Damn. Ooh, trade Burke round Baker. We got to go up the second-round draft pick, which I don't really want to do. Here we get JJ Barea, and we also get Dorian Finney-Smith. Okay, I actually like that trade a lot. JJ Barea is a nice veteran, so he'll help, at least in, practice and stuff like that, get the team going. And then we have a lineup of Patrick Beverley, Devin Booker, the offense and the defense. We got TJ Warren, who I believe was like a 20-point per game scorer last season for the Phoenix Suns, so he'll be at the starting small forward. We got Josh Jackson at power forward with Deandre Ayton at center. Off the bench, we got Trevor Ariza, JJ Barea, Rickon Holmes. Boban going to take away his minutes here and give those to Mikal Bridges. Definitely want him playing some minutes out there. And overall, man, it's not a bad start to this rebuild. For being a 4-season rebuild, it's going to be about developing these guys and stuff like that. TJ Warren, I don't know if he's going to be here long term. I don't know what his contract situation's like. I mean, I can literally look because it's, you know, part of the game, but we'll see real quick here. So contract, ugh. You know, it's not too bad for a 20-point per game scorer, though, man. Like, about $11 million a season. It could be worse. He's also pretty young. He's only 25. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and simulate this first season and see just how good this Phoenix Suns team can really do. We might just be a lottery team. So this first NBA season record of 41-40, which is fantastic if you are a Phoenix Suns fan. I mean, we are at least going to be a 500 team in only the first season, similarly through date against the Mavericks. Finished the W on the season, so 42 wins. I don't know how high that is up from last season. We do have Deandre Ayton, though, getting Rookie of the Year at 14 points, 13 rebounds per game, and 2.3 blocks. Looking like a beast defensively. The scoring, I would like to see that like in like the 20-ish is like zone, but it is only his rookie season, so we'll definitely figure that out. And here's the rest of the awards for you guys to see real quick here. And I'm also curious what type of numbers Devin Booker put up too. So we in the playoffs? Oh, yeah, we are the 6th seed. Wow, man. There we go, baby. All right, so looking at these player stats on the season, Devin Booker, no doubt the leading scorer at 26 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal per game. He shot, what, 43% from 3. Oh, my life, dude. That's got to be like the NBA high right there. Deandre Ayton, we know his stats. Josh Jackson looks like he did fantastic playing that 4 spot. So at about 14 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, playing the defense out there. 3-point wise, at about 32%. So he's up about 10% from last season. TJ Warren brought that scoring at that shooting guard or that small forward position. JJ Barea, good backup point guard numbers. Actually, you could even argue he actually played better than Patrick Beverley. I actually think he did. But that's okay, man. That's okay, because like Patrick Beverley was not playing a ton of minutes. The rest of the spots out there looking good. We also have Ellie as a 77 overall player now, so he's definitely going to be the backup, if not the starting point guard next NBA season. Although I'm kind of deciding about bringing back Patrick Beverley or JJ Barea to be that starting spot. We'll see about that. But yeah, man, so first round of the playoffs, we do have the Utah Jazz. Do I expect to win this series? The only way we can win this series is because, like Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert, those guys are still extremely young. So, you know, they don't really have like that whole veteran, like, I don't know, man, you need that experience out there. So it could happen, but probably not. Simulate current rounds, see how this goes. Lost the first game, lost the second game, lost the third game. Ooh, won a game, won a playoff game, so 4 games to 1. That's all good, man. Like, we won a playoff game. I mean, that's a big step in the right direction. Here is the closeout games and what it's looking like. So let's go ahead and simulate the rest of these playoffs, get this NBA offseason. As far as the NBA draft goes, we'll definitely still do the NBA draft, but the pick's not going to be all that great because we were in the playoffs, so it's not going to be a lottery pick. But we should still be able to get somebody decent that might be able to help like in the rotation and stuff. Not anything I can absolutely think of that we absolutely need at the moment, but we'll see how that goes. We got the Toronto Raptors winning it all. So let's go ahead, get to this NBA offseason. Going to the staff signing. We'll do that first here. And we don't have a head coach currently, so we got Mike D'Antoni out there. He used to coach the Phoenix Suns. It would be kind of fun to watch him come back to this team and see what he could do with it. So I'm going to throw him a very nice, sizable contract. I want to see what he could do for, like, you know, Devin Booker and his NBA career. So he's going to get the max staff contract we can give him right here. See if that's good enough for him. And he actually does sign to the team. So Mike D'Antoni returning to the Phoenix Suns. I don't remember why he left in the first place. So if it was for, like, you know, some negative reasons, my apologies right there. But yeah, man, NBA draft time, I guess. No idea what pick it is. I'm going to guess probably like 17th, 16th, 17th, something like that. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and sim right to our user pick. Hopefully we have a draft pick. I guess I don't know that for a fact. Yeah, we have number 20 right there. Okay, so choose prospects. We got Jalen Hands, Emmanuel Quickly. We got Amir Coffey right there. Chris Wilkes is a really nice shooting guard. I guess what we could do, because we're working on like Ellie Okubo becoming our starting point guard, then we are going to need like another like backup point guard in the future. Jalen Hands from UCLA, good ball handling point guard, a guy that's really going to just get the offense flowing and stuff like that. So yeah, let's take Jalen Hands with our pick in the draft, and I'm definitely good with that. Sim to the end of the draft. All right. So rookie signings, Jalen Hands on the team. We also got Moses Brown with our second round draft pick. Tenacious rebounder, see what we can do with him. So team player option, we got Josh Jackson back and Dragon Bender. Bender, I don't know what's going on with this man, guys. Like, I feel like I may actually try to trade him this season because I'm not really using him at all. And he just has not really like worked out so far for the Phoenix Suns. But yeah, like money-wise, we're not going to have a lot freed up this NBA offseason because we do have some bitch-ass contracts out there, no doubt. But as far as like players I would actually want on this team, still got Beverly available. He does have a, we do have bird rights on him. Jeremy Lin, he got a freaking 4-star for us, guys. Darren Collison, a 4.5-star. He might even be a better fit. We do have enough to offer up Darren Collison some money. He is 31, so from an age standpoint, they're both 31, Darren Collison, Patrick Beverly. So I think I might switch it up here and try him out. Ish Smith, also another really good fit. A bit cheaper, too, 78 overall point guard, but not much of a three-point shooter. Tomas would have been pretty cool to see. No, man, let's try Darren Collison out. Because, I mean, he's a veteran, so I'm going to offer him a little bit more just so we can, like, guarantee we get him, like, $35 million to do for 3 seasons. That's not 35 a season. That's all together right there. So, yeah, man. All right, so he's offered up. Darren Collison agrees to that. We do have to renounce rights on Trevor Ariza. I'm okay with that. We're calling Holmes. I can find another backup center. So, yeah, nothing too crazy right here. So, we got him now for our new starting point guard position. For the backup center role, I think we should be good with that with Moses Brown playing that. But, might see what else we got out here just in case. Yeah, because Moses, I might extend to the G League. So, let's get somebody like I don't know, definitely like offensive-based player. I mean, we can get Boban back. We got the bird rights on him. He's still 70. He's a 77 overall player. So, it's actually a really cheap contract to get him for that deal. All right. Does he want to sign up? He does. So, Derek Collison, Boban Marjanovic, the big signings for this NBA offseason. Let's go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the NBA season. Okay, so I found this trade right here with the Washington Wizards. I really do like it a lot. TJ Warren, Dragon Bender, and Ryan Anderson in exchange for Otto Porter and also Austin Rivers. So Austin Rivers would be a nice like veteran player to have off the bench. And also Otto Porter, you look at him, it's a 1-year deal. He also does have a player option, but I was looking at his floor spacing, and like that's something he would bring to this team that TJ Warren does not. So I feel like from an offensive standpoint, it would really help the team out a lot because Josh Jackson's not really a sharpshooter out there. So yeah, man, and not to mention this guy's that got pretty good driving dunk. Like I said, he's only 26, 6'8". I just feel like he would play nicely alongside the rest of the other front court players. So yeah, Otto Porter, Austin Rivers, switch things up a bit right here. Also, you know, the Washington Wizards, they get a nice play in TJ Warren, maybe their future power forward in Dragon Bender. They also get Ryan Anderson, who is, you'll be a nice floor spacer for John Wall. So I do like that trade a lot. So with that, Darren Collison's still going to be the point guard right there. Mikal Bridges, we are going to put him as a backup small forward. So we'll do that real quick. So Mikal Bridges, small forward, goes to 78 overall, so that's pretty cool. And looking at our lineup for this NBA season, we have Darren Collison, Devin Booker, Otto Porter, Josh Jackson, Deandre Ayton. Outside of like the point guard positions getting switched up eventually, I don't see myself going away from this starting 5. I think it just complements each other very nicely. Off the bench, Austin Rivers, Mikal Bridges, Eli Okubo at 77 overall, and Boban Marjanovic. So yes, we will go with a 9-man rotation right here. Let's get some more minutes here to probably Otto Porter. Get him at about 32 a game. Josh Jackson, I want to get him at a few more right there too, man. Just because I feel like both those guys need to be playing a lot. Not like too much, but you know, a good amount. So yeah, I guess also we got Ellie at about 90 minutes per game, so he's going to be backing up Darren Collison. We'll get about 26 minutes. Let's go ahead, guys, simulate this second season and see just how good this team can really do. I'm going to predict we were a 6 seed last season. I think we're better this time around. I'm going to say like maybe a 4 or 5 seed in the Western Conference, depending on what the other teams are looking like. A record of 46 and 35. It's not like a huge jump in wins this season. Looks like about plus like 5 or 6 compared to last season. I forgot what the exact record was. But one more game against San Antonio Spurs and finish with a L on the season. We should be in the playoffs though, in theory. Here are the awards real quick for you guys all to see. Nick Nurse, this man always gets... I don't understand, man. The Toronto Raptors keep on firing this man in this game, but he always gets Coach of the Year. So that makes no sense to me. Here is the All-NBA first team, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third. Okay, so Marcus Cousins on the Brooklyn Nets now. It's actually a pretty good fit. I do like that quite a bit. All right. So let's get to the playoffs. We are the 5th seed, which is kind of roughly what I predicted for this season. Let's go to the player stats right here. And we got Devin Booker scoring actually kind of down this season. It does make sense. So we got some more offensive-oriented players on this team. But yeah, man, 22 points, about 3 rebounds, 4 assists per game. Josh Jackson, he's getting better. Like, he's actually progressing very nicely in this game. He's now known as an elite defender. We got Deandre Ayton, whose scoring is still at about 14 a game. Rebounding is nice. Defense is nice. Definitely got up that score. I might have to, maybe, I don't know, man, like put up his shooting tendencies or something like that. Otto Porter at 12.6 rebounds. If I'm being honest, for the amount of money he was getting paid in that contract, it's not very good. He definitely can do better than that. So there's the rest of the stats for you guys to see. Eli Okubo in his first season as a point guard in the actual NBA at 9 points and 3 assists. So that's pretty good to see. All right. First round of the playoffs, we got LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's go ahead and simulate current round and see how this goes. Lost the first game, lost the second, won the game 3, 3-1. And same song and dance the last season, guys. Lost 4 games to 1. It's all right, though, man. It's all right. It's all part of the process. 24 and 16 for Ayton. That's the type of numbers I can see him putting up every single game, man. Like, maybe not the rebounding like that, but the scoring definitely could do that. I also got 4 assists, 2 steals, and 4 blocks. What LeBron James do? Oh, yo, look at that, guys. Klay Thompson went to the Lakers. Oh, my God, man. Is 2K19 predicting the future? Y'all let me know in the comment section below. Simulate the rest of these playoffs. I can't think of like a big time move to make this NBA offseason. Like I was saying, guys, I really do like the team a lot. I just want Deandre to shoot a little bit more out there. I want Otto Porter to shoot a little bit more out there. And I think this team would be good. Josh Jackson being our second leading scorer, good for him. I don't think he needs to shoot as much as those other guys, though, man. Just like offensively, it does not make all that much sense out there. But it's all good. So, NBA draft, I guess we'll do that again because, once again, man, it should be a pretty decent pick. And we ended up getting some nice players last year around. So, we'll sim to our user pick right here. We got the 21st pick this time. So, as far as players available, we got Leguntz Dort. He is a shooting guard. We got Sharif O'Neal. I always get him. I really don't want to get him again. We got Ayo Donsunmo. You got the word stun in his name, so that could be a sign. Could be a sign. All right. I think I'm just going with the best available. Let me try out this Leguntz Dort. Where's he from? Arizona State, shooting guard / point guard. Stealing is Danny Green. DeAndre Liggins for his floor. All right. Let's get him on the team, guys. That's cool. All right. We got him. Moving on to the offseason. Rookie signings. He is a 71 overall player. We also got Curtis Rivers, 68 overall. Might actually be good. I don't know much about him, though, so I'm not going to sign him. Not for that player rating. Deandre, we got him back. Otto Porter accepting his player options as expected. We got some 2-year options. We got some team options on Josh Jackson, so that's pretty cool to see. All right, man. Qualifying offers. Nothing with that. Free agency. So we still got Darren Collison for like 2 more seasons. As far as other point guards on there, not a lot of good options anyway. I mean, I guess, like, we could look at the trade finder to see if we could maybe get, like, a younger point guard that would fit a bit better. So let's see about that. Maybe a trade with Darren Collison. I would even be willing to toss in Austin Rivers at this point. I mean, he didn't really do all that great for us last season. And, yeah, maybe even a future first-round draft pick. I'm really trying to go for, like, that home run point guard in this case. Don't know if we'll actually get it. Probably not. John Collins, Brook Lopez. We got Jerry Foster, Evan Fournier, Will Barton, Reggie Jackson. Definitely not going to get him. I say that as a Piston fan. Jonas Valanciunas, DeLon Wright. I'm trying to think how I can put Jonas Valanciunas into this team. No, it really don't make sense. It really don't make sense. Oh, we got Dennis Schroeder on a 1-year deal. Okay, so that kind of gets us out of like Darren Collison's contract. We also get Jeremy Grant, who would be a nice addition to this team. I mean, Schroeder is pretty nice in this game, guys. He's only 26. I actually like the idea of the Phoenix Suns getting him in real life. Let's get Dennis Schroeder, guys. Let's try him out for a season. See what he does for us. And yeah, man, I think we're going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so here is the team going into the 3rd season. Dennis Schroeder, Devin Booker, Otto Porter, Josh Jackson, Deandre Ayton. So DeAndre and Devin Booker, their ratings are looking really nice. Really, man, like everybody's rating is looking great out here. The team is progressing greatly out here. For our bench, we got Mikal Bridges, 81 overall player, can play small forward or shooting guard. We got Eli Okubo, Jeremy Grant, and also Moses Brown for the backup center. For our 9-man rotation, there's the rest of the team out there too. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and simulate this 3rd season. I don't know, man. I feel like this team, this time around, like, it's time for this team to make that next big jump, and I think they are going to do it, guys. So let's just see just how good this team can really do. 49 and 32 on this season. We get one more game here against the Portland Trail Blazers. If we do win this, we are going to be a 50-win team. So there's something to be said about that. I just hope going into that 4th season, man, like we can actually go out here and win that championship. We got James Harden getting MVP. I've never seen that on 2K19 before, so that's cool to see. Charles Bassey we got as Rookie of the Year. Julius Randle, 6th man on the Pelicans with Kawhi Leonard, defensive player. Steven Adams, most improved. Luke Williams, Coach of the Year on the Houston Rockets. All right, All-NBA first team with that backcourt of Houston. All-NBA second with Mike Conley making that. Also Deandre Ayton, and All-NBA third. So we got some young bloods out there making the teams. All right. So, do the NBA playoffs. I did not see what standing we were in, but let's go to the player stats real quick here. We have Devin Booker at 23 points, 6 assists. Schroeder at 17 points, 10 assists. That's awesome. Like, Dennis Schroeder looking good on this game, man. Otto Porter scoring up a little bit by about 3 points at 17, 5 rebounds. Deandre Ayton, 16 points, 13 rebounds. Josh Jackson still looking good out there, man. So, the starting 5 really did hold their own. Mikal Bridges did great. Eli Okubo at 7 and 3 assists for a backup point guard. Not too bad. All right, so nobody really dominated, but everybody played really well, which I think is what you want as a basketball team. So we are the 4th seed again. Once again, we got the Lakers. I don't know, man. We got to get to the second round. Come on, guys. Simulate current round. See how this goes. Got the first game, got the second game, got the third game, and we just swept the Lakers 4-0. So maybe this is the year, guys. Come on, Minnesota. Beat the Rockets, man. Come on. Oh, man. Yo, it was so close. I was really cheering for them. Wow, dude. Okay, so Deandre Ayton, 33 points, 16 rebounds, and 6 blocks. That's like, yeah, that's looking like Shaq right there. So maybe that comparison is warranted now. 23 and 5 for Devin Booker, 20 for Otto Porter. Next up, we do have the Houston Rockets. So simulate current round, see how this goes. And lost the first game, won the second, lost the third. Okay, 2-2, 2-2, 3-2, 3-3. Oh, guys, we lost in a 7-game series. Wow, look at that game for James Harden. 36 points, 5 rebounds, 13 assists. A great game for Devin Booker. But now we enter this final NBA offseason, guys. We got one more season to win the championship. I'm a little nervous because we have not even gotten to the Western Conference Finals. But do you guys feel like the Phoenix Suns are at least 4 years away anyway? Because this would be the year to do it. We got the Thunder beating the Celtics 4-0. NBA draft, not going to worry about that this time around. Because we don't really got time to develop a rookie anyway, do we, guys? All right, rookie signing, though, we do get Nikita Ostrovsky. Bye, Felicia. Okay, I don't got time for you, bro. Team player options. DeAndre back, Mikal back, Eli Okubo back. Jalen Hands, we'll get him back, too. Because what I'm thinking is Mikal Bridges might be ready to start at small forward because Otto Porter, do we want to bring him back for all that money? Because he's off the books, and so is... what's his name, man? So is Dennis Schroeder. So I believe we have enough money to maybe throw out a max contract to somebody. Although, well, I mean, Dennis Schroeder is the best available. So it looked like it's probably going to be him. I might actually try to get both those guys back into a sign and trade. Might be the best option. So yeah, Otto Porter. We're going to throw him the deal. Probably part of a sign and trade, though. And so will, but Dennis Schroeder actually played really well. So I can't guarantee that's going to be the case. Throw them both a nice size contract, though. All right, so get both those guys. Oh, man. We also got a... Yeah, definitely got a cap hold Josh Jackson. Yo, do we got bird rights on Josh Jackson? I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah, bird rights, right? Where's he at, man? Definitely got to get him back. Bro, where's he at? Why is it saying he's not even on the team, man? Bro. Yo, where my boy Josh Jackson at? Okay, okay. Well, I'm not trying to risk all this. Let me, let me cap hold you. Who would I rather have, though? You know what? Let me agree to this for now. I don't know where Josh Jackson even went, man. Like, he's not even showing up. Let me get out of the moratorium period. Okay, so we get both those guys. All right, so Josh Jackson. All right, now for whatever reason, man, renounce rights on him. So, yeah, Josh Jackson, I guess, is not going to be part of the team. But, come on, 2K. Why y'all do that to me, man? Y'all gotta be more just, like, straightforward about that stuff, man. Doing this automatic stuff just is stupid as hell. Okay, I'm not too mad about that, though, because I got some other ways to, kind of work some things out here. But I'm gonna go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so I found this trade right here, which looks pretty awesome for us, guys. Mikal Bridges, who's been on the bench for us for the most part. Also, Dennis Schroeder and Jalen Hands in exchange for a 90 overall Bradley Beal and Tomas, who is a nice, like, backup point guard / shooting guard. Can even be the starting point guard for this team, guys. But yeah, man, I'm going to do this trade because I have an idea for our lineup that I think might actually win us the championship. So let's go ahead and do this trade. Okay, so here is the team going into the final season. Hopefully, Eli Okubo and all the time we put into him pays off. He's now 80 overall. The starting point guard of this team, we got Bradley Beal at shooting guard. Devin Booker at small 46'6". I think he can definitely play it. Otto Porter is going to become a stretch 4 out there. He's like 6'8". And then we got Deandre Ayton at the center position. So, yeah, our big three here is playing a lot of minutes. Here is the bench unit looking pretty clutch out there, man. We got some nice players off of there. Going to go with the 9-man rotation. But, yeah, guys, this is our final season. We had to make a big-time move, and I think this is the one that might get it done. So, let's go ahead and simulate this fourth and final season and see if the Phoenix Suns can become NBA champions. So, a final record of 63-18. One more game on the season. I'm definitely happy about that. Hopefully, it's enough to get us that championship. We actually finished the L against the Pelicans. MVP LeBron James. Hopefully, I don't see him in the playoffs this season. Bro, what is going on with his beard? His beard got purple and gold on it, man. Bro, he literally is like bleeding purple and gold. Oh my God, look at that beard. All right, there's the rest of the awards for you guys to see. Mike D'Antoni, Coach of the Year for the Phoenix Suns, of course. Deandre Ayton, All-NBA first team at a 92 overall player. So that's looking nice for us. Sorry, guys, we got these slow loading screens going for us. All right, man, it's all good. We also got Devin Booker getting All-NBA third team, so that's cool. We are the first seed in the Western Conference. Here are the players' stats. So we got Devin Booker at 25 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Bradley Beal at 23 points and 6 assists himself with 4 rebounds. Otto Porter had his best NBA season for us. Deandre Ayton doing everything out there. Love the defense. Eli Okubo great as our starting point guard, and the bench unit being serviceable out there. I'm also noticing that Washington Wizards, Phoenix Suns, if you all just combine teams, I mean, you got a championship contender right there, so just do that. All right. So, first round, we do have Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Simulate current rounds. Okay, oh my, don't lose first round, guys. Guys, don't lose first round. We can't do this. No, guys, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Okay, 3-2, 3-2. All right, y'all about to scare me, man. We do have the bitch-ass Warriors, though, so that's never a good thing. Here's the closeout game right here. Here we go, man. Simulate current round. They are the 4th seed. Let's get them 2K. Come on, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Okay, we got them 4 games to 1. We are in the Eastern Conference final, or the Western Conference, against the number 7 Dallas Mavericks. So it looks like Luka Doncic got that team balling. What's their team looking like? Is that Jalen Johnson? Okay, I don't know who that is. Doncic. All right. Not too afraid of this team. Simulate current round. Maybe I should be, though, because they are in the Western Conference. Got the first game. Lost game 2. Oh, my God, guys. Y'all, oh, my God. Don't. Come on, man. Oh, my life. All right, they blew the 3-1 lead. We have the Orlando Magic in the NBA Finals. So Otto Porter in that closeout game was clutch. 37 points, 5 rebounds. Deandre Ayton with the near 20-20 game. So now that this video is almost over, y'all gotta let me know. Is that the next Kobe and Shaq? What do you guys all think? All right, Magic team, they have Aaron Gordon. They have this, is this Jerry Foster, I guess? All right, what's Bamba at now? He's 87 overall, so that's gonna be a nice little matchup, him versus Deandre Ayton. Similar current rounds. And, all right, 2-2, 3-2, 4-2, guys. We finished this rebuild, winning the NBA championship. Devin Booker, your finals MVP at 25 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel. Oh my God, man, 46 points. And peace out, my friends.